Season 3 of the Final 3 starts with a visit to Riverton Country Club. The 42nd Middle Amateur Championship, presented by our friends at the NJM Insurance Group, kicks off the Gap Major season. It's also something, kicking that is, our guest knows a thing or two about. Jake Elliott, by trade, is the Philadelphia Eagles place kicker. Oh, and a two-time Super Bowl champion. He's also a Riverton member, a scratch golfer, and a Philly favorite. Jake is a regular on Riverton's first team for the BMW Gap team matches, and in 2022 made his Gap Major debut in the Philadelphia Open at Philadelphia Cricket Club, Wissahickon. Team activities will prevent Elliott from teeing it up in this year's Mid-Am. However, he was kind enough to give us a glimpse of what the championship field faces down the stretch. Laces out.
Your little footballs.
Laces out.
Let's welcome in Jake Elliott.
1, 2, 3.
All right, number 16, a par 3 measuring 156. Green slope severely back to front. Jake, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, great little par 3 down the stretch. 156, I usually try to play it 5-10 yards further. Kind of use that back slope, it'll feed right back down to the hole, and it's a good little hole in one pin right now.
All right, Jake, makeable birdie putt, right?
Yeah, left myself in a good spot here. Got about 12 feet back up the hill. Got to be a little careful to not blow it by, or else you're gonna have kind of a downhill slider. So I'm gonna play this about a cup left to right and hope to make one here.
Whoa, baby!
Take that.
Yeah, easy game. Kicking field goals, making birdies, easy game.
There you go.
Nice.
Thanks,
17, shortish par 5, 474 on the scorecard. 2 bunkers out there kind of catch your eye off the tee. What's your mentality here?
Yeah, about 230 to the first one, 260 to the second one. You usually need at least 275 to clear that second bunker. So that's usually kind of my line, is that second bunker. Try to hit a little draw off of it. And if I can get a little bit left of there, left rough is okay. So try to cut the corner a little bit.
All right, Jake, we split the fairway. Like splitting the uprights, easy game. We got 170.
Yeah, we got about 170. We're back up the hill, kind of a blind shot here, so kind of use some of the branches in the distance as a target line. Got some bunker short right where you're gonna have, if you get in there, it's gonna be like a 30-40 yard bunker shot, so you wanna try to avoid that. Probably play it up the left side a little bit, try to knock one down into this wind.
And if we miss the green, it's easier to get up and down from the left side?
Yeah, definitely from the left. You don't want to be long, so I always err on the side of short here. We definitely are on the right side of the hole here. I'll just have a little bit uphill, slightly left to right, almost like the same putt as 16, so I like that. Tricky little green though. If you miss short, you kind of got to go up over a hump, and then it's back down the hill running away, and then right side of the green's all going to funnel this way. Backside to front, fast left to right, so we got about probably the only straightish putt on this green.
Birdie's not a bad way to start.
So you never want to leave an eagle putt short, but we'll take 4.
All right, on 18 we go.
Let's go.
All right, we're on the final hole, the final 3, number 18, par 4, 356 yards. Shortish par 4 by modern standards. You're gonna take a little bit less than driver, but before we go there, talk about what happens if you do hit driver here.
Yeah, there's a bunker off on the right, kind of middle of the fairway, that creeps in around 280. So if you do want to take driver here and you hit it that far, it definitely tightens down. You got to hug the left side, which then brings OB into play on the left. So I usually like to take something less, 3-iron, 3-wood, and kind of play it right at that bunker on the right side. Takes that out of play and leaves you a full wedge in.
All right, Jake, exactly what you wanted to do. 84 yards, 60-degree wedge.
Yep.
Is that a full shot then for you?
Yeah, I'll probably play this a little bit lower just to try to get it spinning right. The whole green kind of feeds left to right here into that little gully where the pin's at. So I'm gonna try to throw something at the middle of the green with a little spin. It should kick right on me. Kind of where I'm positioned here feels like a big downhill putt, but you kind of got to be aggressive with it back up the green, and everything kind of funnels left to right from the front. So this thing should trickle just a little bit right to left back down this hill and then kind of climb at the end here. It's a fun 3-hole stretch to finish. Definitely some low numbers out there. You can easily finish 3 under par on the last 3. but there's also some big numbers. You got to get aggressive, and you can put yourself in some bad spots. So great 3 holes, easy one to make a charge on if you need it.
All right, Jake, thanks for taking the time to join us on the final 3. A good stretch of holes, field goals and greens, right? Nothing but the best.
That's right. I appreciate you guys having me.